What's up, everybody? I'm going to do a product review, Canon EOS 6D. I know this may seem a little late because it's been out a while, but with the introduction of the 6D Mark II, I think it's good timing because likely you'll see a price drop here. And plus I've had it long enough now that I feel like I can review it properly. This camera is by far the absolute best low light camera I have ever used, period, hands down. And that's other products too, other brands. This is an amazing low light camera. But obviously you can see there's no tilt screen here. You do have a 3-inch display. It's some type of a hard plastic. I've had absolutely no problem with scratches and that sort of thing, but not having a tilt screen in astrophotography is difficult. It is for daytime photography too. When you were to set the camera on the ground, you're trying to get, you know, unique angles. You really need that reciprocating screen. I don't know why that's not standard on all cameras, but you don't have that. There's no built-in intervalometer here. You can get a cheap, newer brand intervalometer that'll work fine with this for less than 15 bucks on Amazon. So what? You got GPS on here, which is really cool, so you can geotag your shots. It's got built-in Wi-Fi, and you'll see some reviews where guys are saying how difficult that is. It's this third wrench in the menu enable. Once you get it set up, then on your phone you'll have an app that you download, and you'll be able to select 6D as your Wi-Fi point, and you're able to shoot remotely through your phone. So whatever, that's actually pretty cool and very easy to use in my opinion. Back to the build quality, it's really solid feel to it. A little lighter material in areas because they say that that has to do with the Wi-Fi function, GPS stuff and all. Really quiet, and it's the lightest full frame that I'm aware of, which is really nice. Walking around the street with this thing handheld, it's not cumbersome. It feels really good. Generally all your controls are on the right hand side, which allows you to shoot one-handed, and with fast lenses, you know, that's really good. I've got quite used to where everything's at, and having everything on this side is a major plus. It's really quiet. In silent mode you hardly notice it. For somebody you're taking a picture of, they won't notice it at all. It's got 100 to 12,800 ISO range that's expandable. So you can shoot really decent shots at night with relatively slow lenses. I say like around f4. They're still valid for Milky Way and that sort of thing. But it records video at full HD, 1920 to 1080. Sensors 20.2 megapixels. So your recorded megapixels fall around 5,472 by 3648. And the sensor size is a CMOS type, 35.8 by 23.9 millimeters. And I said earlier, by far the greatest low light camera I have used. It is absolutely amazing and totally worth the price. On a full frame camera, 24 millimeters is wide. You're not used to seeing that if you're on crop, but you can get a lot of really good 24 millimeter lenses for less than $300. But overall, just spectacular camera, and I'm hoping to see a big price drop in it because of the new one that's out. Unfortunately, there's a lot of guys hating on that. They're talking about no 4K video and all this. You know, you're seeing the buzz on that. Whatever, you know. I don't think many people can tell the difference between video quality above HD anyway. Like honestly, like actually looking at it, I don't think human eyes are even capable of that. I'll have to do some studying on that, but some of the guys will tell you that the AF points are limited, and but I use center point, and it's got a cross type, so whatever, that doesn't affect me. you're going to be using manual focus for most of your astro stuff anyway. Some guys will argue against using DSLRs, but this is really light and easy to carry around, and you don't even need a strap. You just carry it. Get you like a good 40 millimeter pancake or something like that. Just throw that on there and hit the streets. But I recently took it out and did some shots of the 4th of July fireworks around home, and I was just hand holding it with remarkable sharpness, both of foreground and the fireworks themselves. It just blows my mind how good it is at low light. Really easy to focus on stars, really fast autofocus for street or whatever it is you may be doing with it. I carry it everywhere I go. I absolutely love it. I've mentioned before is when you make the jump to full frame, you're really going to need to upgrade your focuser to a 2-inch system to eliminate a lot of the vignetting that will occur. It's actually it's clipping, I guess you would call it, from the 1.25 inch barrel diameter of standard focuser. So something to consider. But if you're just doing wide field, I can't imagine a better product for that. This camera is amazing. Signal to noise ratio, fantastic. You can take shots way up there, high in the ISO range, and with very little noise with this camera. I wanted to share that with you, and in case you're interested in getting one, hopefully, like I said, with the 6D Mark II coming out, maybe the price will drop on this guy and it'll be a little bit more available to the public. I plan on hanging on to this for quite some time. It's a 50 millimeter 1.8 1/10 12,800 ISO. Okay, you heard the shutter there. Let's do an image review of that. You can actually read the paper. That's funny. A little bit shaky on the shot, but you get the idea.